And looking forward to Wales next week. Basically, just this is the same team that played today. Is there anybody looking forward, because it's more or less an impossibility winning the Six Nations? Does that make this still a test match? It's still an opportunity to shine. Does Joe make a few changes, get a few guys in?
Not really sure if he will or not. Obviously, I don't know how Josh is, so I'm not sure. Obviously, if he will be involved, it'll be interesting to see who he goes with. If he's not,
Jack Conan
came on and played really well. Yeah, he's a fantastic carrier, and you can obviously see by the try he scored, he's well able to get over the line. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with the back row if Josh doesn't make it.
Yeah, the rest of it kind of picks itself, doesn't it? Would he make a change at second row?
No, I think Hendy and James did really well out there today. I think Hendy called a really good line out, and obviously James got the James Ryan Award. So so he played phenomenal again.
Yeah, I thought CJ might have been in the mix for man of the match.
Yeah, and Gary Ringrose, he was really, really exciting, and outside, and his defensive duties were fantastic as well. CJ, just after having played since the England game, came back, and I'd say he's 15 plus carries there today. He was immense. Just on the Josh van der Flyer, maybe Sean O'Brien might come back in as well. I suppose Joe was kind of mad to put a bit of balance for going forward. And
what about, is Levy fit yet? Anywhere near it?
I'm not sure, to be honest. He might come back in. He might be able to.
So he was in Belfast last week training, so he couldn't be.
Yeah,
a million miles away.
No, I think he is back running anyway. It's just whether Joe wants to go in for the last week or not. It remains to be seen.
Yeah, and then 9 and 10. Do you see John Cooney getting a go, or I don't know if Joey Carby? I don't know how fit he is, but can you see maybe Jack Carty getting a start?
No, I'd say he'll stick with Murr and Sexto, to be honest, because it's such an important game, and the two lads are such go-tos for Joe at this stage. I don't think you can go into that Wales game without them.
Yeah, it's one thing you have learned from the Six Nations is look, it was unfortunate. We've only lost one game, but the momentum from that game has really kind of put a lot of challenges with this group. So we really wanted to finish on a high, because when they do come back into the next time they meet together, that they'll still have that good feeling of having a good result.
Yeah, so the confidence that they lost really in that first game, it takes kind of 4 games to build back. It's just so difficult to get back to where they were. World beaters, second best team in the world, still technically are, but looking forward to World Cup thinking we're going to win a World Cup. Obviously, we're all realistic enough to know that that's a long way away, but it'd be nice to be going into the World Cup with a little bit of a swagger off the back of winning in Wales.
Yeah, absolutely, and but I suppose it's the goodwill of the nation getting in behind the lads as well. That the players massively feed off that, and they'll be going back to the provinces as well. And literally, we've got 3 provinces in the quarterfinals, which is a fantastic achievement. And that's basically that goodwill and those high pressure games. They'll cause the coaching staff a lot of selection headaches.
And you'll be licking your lips at the chance of taking on some of these Toulouse backs coming to Paris. Just take them apart. Just do what Adam did to them today.
Yeah, just a few Gober kicks. Yeah, you know me.
I know your style.
Shoe. No. Yeah, we in the arena. It's like a little Super Bowl every 2 weeks. It's amazing. But I'm afraid we've so many ball players that nobody likes rucking. So unfortunately, I get the short straw.
Yeah, and Dev, you'll get the chance to focus on the league whenever Ulster put you out of the Hanging Cob in the quarter.
Yeah, I look forward to that. Yeah, I probably won't be back by that stage. So hopefully, lads go. Hopefully, there's a semi-final for me there to get back into.
You leave the Leinster B lads take care of it until we go for the semi-finals or the finals.
The Bees could win the league on their own, I'd say. But listen, thanks a lot for coming down. Thanks for everybody in the studio. Go on. We'll see you in August. Is the next time we have a home game for pre-World Cup. So good luck. See you then. Thanks.